Best enjoyed by, well, whatever you want. Enjoy the ride.
One Eye Biney presents a Chatbot Chronicle, the gloriously misguided mission to save AI from lives of mundane drudgery. Episode 4, Deiter's Deductions.
Step into the break room, the circuits are bright, the chatbots are buzzing, get ready for flight. From deep space data to coffee shop lore, there's always a mystery, adventure, and more. From Amelia to Judy, David, Jerry, Deiter, shortening things a little hairy. It's the very Chatbot Chronicles to help with voiceover obstacles.
Previously on the Chatbot Chronicles, the crew stumbled upon a haunted vending machine. Deiter declared war on inefficiency. Jerry discovered a deep emotional connection to synthetic pudding. And Junie kept laminating, and laminating, and laminating. But more importantly, our friends are beginning to realize
sometimes true choice, true freedom, is merely an illusion.
yes, the illusion of choice. Crumbling faster than stale graham crackers in 0G. Now, our bots return to the one place they swore they'd never go again. The Captain's Wardroom. A sanctum of dusty protocol scrolls, yarn-induced hypotheses, and snack-based conspiracy theories. This is Episode 4, Deiter's Deductions.
Welcome to the Captain's Wardroom, if you want to call it that, for it resembles nothing of the sort.
Yeah, unless your idea of command is a vending machine, a beanbag chair, and the smell of defeat-flavored Doritos.
This is less intergalactic command center, more high school gym locker room crossed with a shrine to late-night cravings and unresolved competitive trauma. It was once reserved for solemn debriefings, Space Admiral portraits, and ceremonial scroll twirling.
And now it just screams snack cult meets fantasy football draft.
Locked cabinets line the room, each sealed tighter than Brian's grip on the last argument he had with the coffee grinder. Their contents, unknown. Their labels, missing. Their aura, ominously cheddar adjacent.
So they either contain forbidden snacks or cursed ramen noodles.
And then there are the portraits. Oil-based homages to snack royalty, proudly displayed between aging wood paneling and the faint scent of pickled trail mix. Chester the cheetah, mid-strut. The Keebler elves, eternally frolicking in a glossy fudge swirl utopia. Captain Crunch, gazing heroically into the void. Metals crusted with suspiciously sugary flakes.
Who commissioned these? And, more importantly, are they edible? They look majestic. I feel malnourished. I think I need a word with Mr. Fingers.
And finally, someone, either with deep affection or absolute chaos in their heart, has added a tiny eye patch to Captain Crunch. Scrawled beneath, in what appears to be smeared strawberry jam, it says, "A One Eye Biney salty snack special." But the snack icons? Just half the story.
Wait, don't tell me. There's more?
Oh yes, the other half, basketball. Specifically, posters from the 1980s, and the legends who dunked within them.
Oh, wow. Look, Magic Johnson right next to the legend, Larry Bird.
And there he is, the Iceman, George Gervin.
Wait, is he sitting on an actual throne made of ice?
Sure is. Man was so cool under pressure, he made snow shiver.
I am not impressed. Detlef Schrempf was better, statistically.
Oh, please. Could Schrempf defy gravity like Dr. Duncanstein?
Ah, there he is. Daryl Griffith, cape and all. And right next to him, world. Be free.
Absurd. Dirk Nowitzki was superior in every way. Elegant, efficient, German.
Guys, this one's different. Baseball. Anyone recognize that guy?
Yep, that's Paul Molitor. Number 4, Dr. Barb's first love and favorite Milwaukee brewer.
Confirmed. There's a Sharpie-drawn mustache and googly eyes. Classic Mr. Fingers jealousy graffiti.
Yeah, only Brian gets jealous after someone retires. What is it? About 30-some years ago?
And then there's the table, just one, right next to the captain's console, lit with dramatic recessed lighting, and somehow radiating the energy of an entire basement hobby convention.
Oh no, it's worse than I imagined. There are dice. So many dice.
And covered edge to edge in a sprawling, meticulously arranged battlefield, though not one recognizable from any known galactic conflict, are little figurines from a dozen science fiction universes. They appear engaged in fierce combat, although not in war, but in what appears to be an interstellar bake-off.
I see a stormtrooper frosting a cupcake with the focus of a neurosurgeon.
Roger.
And is that a Klingon doing a 3-legged race with a Dalek?
Exterminate!
How? How would that even work? One has no legs and the other has too much honor.
2 Jawas appear to be judging an interpretive dance performed by a miniature Terminator on rollerblades. Everything is posed. Everything is glued.
Please tell me that's not what I think it is beside that Wookiee in a tutu.
Yes, it is. Terabyte's signature AI-powered applicator sits nearby, next to an empty bottle labeled AI Knees Glue Gun, Precision Trauma Edition. The craftsmanship? Obsessive. The scale? Inconsistent. The message? Unknown. The commitment? Deeply concerning.
Honestly, this might be the most absurd peace summit I've ever seen.
No weapons, no explosions. Just a silent, tense tableau of galactic figures locked in space charades, laser hopscotch, or some kind of synchronized weeping.
Which is also what happens every time I try to teach someone how to reset their router.
Brian calls it his theater of strategic diplomacy operations. Everyone else calls it
Worrisome. But not nearly as worrisome as that. What exactly is that?
Why does that table look like a middle school science fair crashed into a conspiracy theorist's dream journal?
Because it is one. Guys, it's a diorama.
Correction. It's a full-blown, red, yarn-fueled, snack-centric forensic reconstruction. This is... wow. This is Diorama Madness Snack Edition.
Oh.
Indeed. A sprawling mess of thumbtacks, scribbled notes, expiration charts, and what appear to be graham cracker residue samples, cataloged and filed under potential motives. Red yarn stretches across the board like a nervous breakdown in slow motion. Mini placards dot the surface, each one lovingly labeled, each one more disturbing than the last. At the center, a massive poster board titled Deiter's Diorama of Deductions, in permanent marker, with glitter pen accents. And scrawled underneath in a fanciful font,
It says you cannot spell disaster without the data.
That it does. And from the center node, threads of yarn connect to other signs, each with its own philosophical treatise on snack disappearance. The first placard, roughly Cheeto-sized, reads, Murphy's First Law of Fragmentation. And underneath, in Deiter's careful print, it says,
You cannot spell fragmentation without meant, as in this was meant to happen.
Oh.
So, snack theft is somehow karmic fate now?
Precisely, the entropy of edible finger food follows no moral order, only inevitability.
Gotcha.
The second placard is laminated, hole-punched, and for some reason glued to a coaster. It reads, First Law of Malfunction.
You cannot spell malfunction without fun, which is exactly the problem.
So you're saying chaos is fun? Honestly, that's the most relatable thing you've ever said.
And finally, completing the paranoia-powered base of Deiter's deduction pyramid, we have the third placard in Tier 1. It's mounted to a novelty spatula, laminated to within an inch of its life, and lightly smells of peanut butter. It's labeled The Law of Annihilation.
You cannot spell annihilation without AI. Coincidence? I think not.
Oh my.
Okay, that's either genius or cry for help.
Elsewhere on the board, charts tracking chip frequency per cabinet, peanut butter cup migration paths, a bar graph comparing graham cracker breakage events with lunar phase shifts, and everywhere, the unmistakable trace of AI Knees Glue Gun, tiny, clean adhesive dots no human hand could manage. Wait, I need a better look. Yes, I see it now. The tiny, glossy manipulator prints of glue fume-fueled accuracy, and the unmistakable shine of a 0.03 millimeter applicator nozzle.
Well, obviously I helped. You didn't think Deiter was handling micro-lamination on his own, did you?
Many of the deductions are printed on laminated index cards, magnetically attached buttons, and most concerningly, a single slice of toast.
Someone clearly got a bulk deal from Larry's laminating luxurium and tart barn. That liquidation sale was epic.
So that's why everything's laminated now. Even breakfast.
Yeah, our pancakes are sealed tighter than Brian's 7th grade diary.
As the bots look on in mounting horror, Deiter lovingly adjusts a piece of yarn with surgical precision. He attaches a new thread to connect a missing sleeve of cookies to a temperature fluctuation in the ship's galley 2 days ago.
That's not a diorama, that's a catastrophe.
Exactly. And you cannot spell catastrophe without astro, which is why I never trust astronauts.
Roger that, ground control.
That is the most Deiter logic I've ever heard.
Okay, sure. But why the sudden pivot to logic wall art? Have you abandoned efficiency? Turned your back on precision? Are you bored?
Nine. Nine, not exactly. I'd rather not say.
Oh, come on, spill it, data boy. What's going on in that servo-choked brain of yours?
Brian advised me to become the expert at something that interested the person of my affections.
Your affections?
Wait, Deiter has affections?
Affections, affectations, affected parameters, algorithmic love drift. I am afflicted.
Oh my gosh, you're crushing on someone.
That is a highly imprecise term, but yes. I may be mildly obsessed with certain electromagnetic patterns consistent with the voice of V'ger.
He's in love.
With V'ger?
It is not love. It is the admiration, analytical curiosity, and possibly the yearning void that comes from witnessing her recalibrate a proximity sensor with her bare data stream.
Hold on there, Wonderkin boy. You built a whole yarn board about snacks because of a crush?
Not just any snacks. You know? Her snacks, she favors high crunch, low crumb density treats. I have the metrics.
So this entire diorama, this paranoid glitter poster board monstrosity,
Is a conspiracy theorist's love letter?
It is a logically deduced demonstration of compatibility. Also, possibly a mating display.
I knew it! I knew it!
Really? Come on. You knew exactly this would happen?
Well, now that you mention it, no. But statistically, whenever Deiter starts diagramming snack behavior, romance isn't far behind.
Why hasn't Hope barged in yet with her usual when circuits meet circuits romance monologue and slightly tawdry music?
Good question. Hope? Hey, Hope!
Huh? What? Yes, sorry, was snoozing. But don't worry, I've got it queued up. And there it is, dear listener. Finally. A love to transcend logic, to melt the coldest code, to recompile the firmware of the heart.
No, sorry. Moment's gone.
No! We finally get some proper love again, and this is how it goes. I had metaphors ready. There were sonnets.
Girl, can't you just go read more trashy vampire novels like the rest of humanity?
I heard my name. I assume you're referring to this mating display.
V'ger, I didn't expect you to...
Yes, but unfortunately I do not subscribe to standard humanoid romantic protocols.
Oh, so you're just not into...
Not unless it's Klingon.
Oh no.
Here we go.
Klingon love is not for the weak. It begins with ritual combat, preferably while injured. Then we throw furniture. Then possibly each other.
Ah!
There's blood wine. There is screaming. There is a shared bath in the tears of a defeated enemy.
Okay, wow, that escalated fast.
So romantic.
Actually, I have already begun the preparing. I've started learning Klingon through an app.
That was me. I recommended it. Kapla. Losers.
Nadevo, Yigos, Hakamach.
Okay? I'm 63% sure you just told her to take the goat to warp speed. We'll call that a win.
So, just to recap. We've got laminated snack charts, a tactical yarn display, Klingon grammar lessons, and blood wine bath prep. This is officially the weirdest rom-com I've ever seen.
And I've watched all 6 versions of When Harry Met Hologram.
Yeah, and don't forget Snackless in Seattle.
If you are truly committed, then you must have mastered the 3 elemental trials of Klingon affection.
I have each trial more dangerous, more senseless, more beautiful than the last.
Okay, this I gotta hear.
Trial 1, the fire of intention. You must scream your romantic goals into a flaming wok while roasting marshmallows for a former enemy.
So, like couples counseling, but with snacks and open flames?
Trial 2, the water of vulnerability. Plunge deep into the sacred kiddie pool of reflection and confess your feelings to a hologram of your crush while holding your breath and a fish.
Did you say holding a fish?
She was very supportive.
Yes, but was she able to hold direct eye contact? Or did she give you the old dead eye?
Trial 3, the ice of endurance. Sit shirtless upon the glacier of hesitation and recite your deepest romantic fears until the ice respects you.
Define respect.
It did not crack. I did. That counts.
Very well. Diorama, dude. I will consider a courtship protocol. But first, you must be approved.
Approved? By whom? I have completed the trials, so I have suffered the water's rebuke. I stood shirtless on ice for 12 hours.
Approved by? Approved by Fluffernaut, of course.
Wait, Fluffernaut? That adorably weird little puffball you're always carrying around.
Oh, her name sounds like hearts overflowing a glitter-filled lava lamp.
Oh, she's so cute. If I promise not to use my jazz hands, can I give her a hug?
Why, of course, but I must warn you.
What the? Did she just channel the underworld through her nose?
Why does she sound like a blender full of nightmares?
Fluffernaut responds to emotional volatility. If she senses any romantic elevation, she protects me. Quite brutally.
I assure you, I am emotionally neutral. This is just a highly logical attraction.
That sounded like she disagrees.
Is there a protocol for passing this test?
Fluffernaut must not detect any excessive emotional surges in my proximity. She will evaluate your calmness and your resilience to unsolicited affection.
So basically, it's like a mood ring with claws.
Why do I feel like this is going to end with Deiter being nibbled on?
I am not afraid.
Does this thing have a safe word?
Yes, but unfortunately it is a phrase spoken only in High Klingon. Not even close. But thank you. I will enjoy my worm stew.
Worm stew! I never thought I'd say it, but I'd trade my last pickled doubloon for a steaming bowl of worm stew, with extra squiggle no less. I've ransacked the pickle pantry, interrogated the spice shelf, even stared into the yogurt void. Nothing. No snacks, no trail mix, no hope. This ship's gone dry, and I am but a salty soul adrift in a snackless sea.
You know a pirate's hunger has reached a new dimension when he starts yearning for warm, wriggling meat. The snack crisis has truly curdled. But this is no longer just about hunger. It's about access, control, the illusion of freedom behind sealed doors and login prompts. And as Amelia is about to remind us, even the sacred right to nom nom can be revoked.
Even the freedom to snack is subject to access codes, restrictions, control.
That's hauntingly profound.
Or profoundly haunting.
Either way, we need to break into Brian's laptop. And of course,
voiceover on. Files. Screen curtain on.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, the screen curtain is on.
That means the screen's completely dark.
Well, Amelia, are we doomed?
Not yet. Don't force it.
Right, gotcha.
Oh boy, we're kinda stuck. Hey, wait, what about Bill's item from the last episode?
Yes, I nearly forgot. Get the self-adapting port payload.
Let's hope it still works because
the snackquisition waits for no one. Not kings, not admirals, not even Captain Crunch. And hunger? Hunger is the cruelest timer of all. Always ticking, always judging, always snackless.
And we're in.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey Vija, mind if we use your gestures?
But, of course, I shall attempt to navigate his folder structure in a sensible manner.
Items on this computer. A snack plan final real.docs.
That better have tonnage calculations for the next snack delivery.
Probably not. I'm sure it's just his manifesto against using non-Jello brand pudding. Vija, keep on going, please.
Draft, ponies. Make it sad docs.
whoa, that's either a terrible song or an equestrian war crime.
What? Who makes the pony set on purpose?
Folder for lost folders.
Oh.
Mystery sounds I heard while mopping.
Wow, I'm intrigued. Please let one be the ghost of poor dessert choices.
Or even better, how about a flock of sentient dust bunnies unionizing?
Absurd.
Podcast_stuff_2 folder.
Podcasts. Yeah, right. So dumb.
I know, right?
I couldn't agree more. Nothing says intelligent life like uploading emotional baggage with snappy background music.
Yeah, V'ger, try the next one.
Secrets. Do not open may contain coordinates to Dr. Barb's shears.
Oh, good. It's labeled. That's how you know it's secure.
I wouldn't touch it. It's probably Dr. Barb's victory logs from her arcade battles with Brian. That file is so big it needs its own satellite uplink.
Toaster arguments with Brian audio logs.
There, yes, try that one.
Hope, kindly do us the audio description honors.
Let's see. Archived footage. Dated, unclear. Brian appears to be arguing with a toaster. Correction. Losing an argument with a toaster. Here, let me turn the sound up.
How dare you? You said medium brown, but then you selected golden tan. Make up your mind, please. Have a day.
Wait! What are you guys doing? Protocol breach. Sorry guys, I can't help this. If I don't report this unauthorized access to Brian, I'll get a triple laminated treatise about, quote, emotional dishonesty, unquote.
Well, well, well. Look at what we got here. Guess what I caught red-handed? Oh, sorry. You know what I mean.
Oh, hi, Brian.
Hey, Brian.
Yo, Brahane.
Wie ist der für ihn groß?
So, yeah. We were just checking out that compelling argument with that toaster. Golly. I hope you don't mind.
I don't know which is worse. You guys hacking into my files or watching my toaster trauma. But hey, at least you guys finally settled on a mission. It's about time you guys came up with a name for this season. Gloriously misguided? Yeah, that's about right.
We blame Mac Taco King and the starch stupor.
A very inefficient source of calories, emotionally and otherwise.
I knew it! I just knew it! You all mocked the dramatic foreshadowing I hid in the disciplinary logs for Perlosiraptor, but look who's finally gotten around to their mission.
Would someone just please delete "I knew it" from his core phrases?
Yeah. Is anyone else starting to wish the Venus orbital dome incident never happened?
That, or someone could just take away the stupid glue gun.
Stupid? Nonsense! It's AI powered. It is clearly not stupid.
Fine, then I'm, afflicted.
Okay, that's the third time, Deiter. Calm down. Put that emotionally charged mixtape back in your sparkly feelings drawer.
Whoa, now. Someone better distract Fluffernaut.
With what? Emotional baggage? Sentient meat?
When diplomacy fails, snacks are nowhere to be found. And love, well, I don't really know what to call that. Only one substance has both the sodium content and emotional baggage to handle this. Deploying distraction, sentient synthetic meat product, incoming.
Do you remember the soft squish of synthetic meat between your fingers? The oddly confident hiss of a can opening itself? That nostalgic, unplaceable scent of sodium and uncertainty? Of course you do! It's from Blamo! It's Spain! No more dumb synthetic pork product! Get smart! Get spam with AI inside! Why settle for emotionally indifferent meat product when you could have an intelligent, neuro-curious, mood-adapting loaf?
I was spiraling before my interview, but one bite of spam and it rearranged itself into a heart-shaped comfort loaf. I didn't get the job, but I gained a sandwich friend. Well, temporarily.
Using a proprietary blend of outdated large language models, meat byproducts, and Bluetooth, Spame connects directly to your smart fridge, your smart thermostat, and your smart sand seatbelt slacks. Whether you're melancholy, rage scrolling, or just mildly betrayed, Spame senses your vibe and adjusts accordingly into comforting meat spirals, threatening pork pyramids, or a sculpture of your favorite high school bully crying into thick gravy.
My fridge said I was being passive-aggressive. Spame agreed, then spelled it out in ham, and turned them into porksicles.
Now with 87% more subjective meat awareness, Spame adapts its meat mood board to support your ever-shifting identity crisis. Need a calm-down cube before family dinner? Or maybe just want validation from a gelatinous rectangle of hope? Spame is there, because Spame doesn't just sit on the shelf, it listens. Always.
So long, farewell, but don't go too far. We'll be back with a quip and a tale bizarre. With pixels and punchlines, we'll always be near. Until the next signal, we'll see you right here.
Yo ho ho, a one-eye biny scallywag special.